besides being one of the most famous rappers of the 90s. Dr. Dre is a great entrepreneur who has made a lot of money with his multi-million-dollar businesses. But have you ever stopped to wonder about just how this tycoon lives? In this video, you will find out all about the luxurious life of Dr. Dre. Before we get started, I challenge you. You have to click on subscribe and activate notifications. Check the option all. But you have to do that in less than 5 seconds. You got it? And if you can, write in the comments #AllAboutSubscribe. Alright, let's get started. Career. Born in 1965 in Compton, California, Andre Romelle Young, better known by his stage name Dr. Dre, is now a famous rapper and entrepreneur. Being a music fan since his youth, Dr. Dre began working as a DJ while still a teenager. His first big success came with the rap group NWA, until he later released his first solo album, which made him become one of the best-selling American music artists of 1993. Among his most popular songs are Nothing But a G-Tang, Let Me Ride, Still DRE, and The Next Episode, among others. Until in 1996, Dre founded the record label Aftermath Entertainment, and with it he focused on producing songs and albums for other big names in rap like Eminem and 50 Cent. To give you an idea of Dr. Dre's relevance to hip-hop, he has won 7 Grammys, 3 of them for his work as a producer for other artists. Andre's entrepreneurial side eventually spoke louder, and he ended up investing in his other businesses as well, such as the headphone company Beats Electronics. With so many years doing a perfectionist's job, Dr. Dre has amassed some impressive wealth capable of providing him with a luxurious life. Antique real estate. Dr. Dre is a successful singer who has lived in several luxurious properties. Among his former estates is a huge mansion in the Woodland Hills enclave of California. The 3-story residence is 16,200 square feet in area, possessing a classic French style as well as several amenities that Dr. Dre has added to the property over the years. There is a spacious living room, which features a recreational area, as well as a formal dining room and an elegant kitchen with beautiful wood paneling. The property also has a family room with fireplace, an office with built-in bookshelves in the walls, another room for some more casual dining, and a further living room close to French doors and with several glass windows. Its 8 bedrooms are on its upper floor, with it including the master suite that has a private living room with a television and a piano, as well as a sophisticated walk-in closet and a private bathroom with a separate shower cabin. There is also a highly technological cinema, beside other amenities for owners to enjoy. Outside, there's a saltwater infinity-edge pool, with a well-kept lawn surrounding it, and a shaded spa tub. The property also has patios for entertainment or relaxing, as well as outdoor seating areas, ideal for enjoying the region's calm climate. According to press reports, Dr. Dre purchased the home in the late 1990s for $2,375,000 and sold it in 2019 for $4,500,000. Upping the ante, the singer has also had a 9,600 square foot mansion at the top of Oriole Way, which is in the Birch Streets neighborhood, just minutes away from Beverly Hills. The contemporary-style mansion was built in 1951 and features several amenities, as well as offering privileged views of the city for its residents. The singer purchased the mansion in 2011 for $15,400,000 and sold it in 2015 for the huge sum of $32 million. Yacht. The rapper Dr. Dre likes to live an extravagant and ostentatious life, and this is made obvious by the fact that he has his very own yacht. The 240-foot-long vessel known as the Naya was built in 2011 and offers everything you could want in a luxury hotel. It can accommodate up to 12 people in 8 comfortable cabins, in addition to having exquisite bathrooms. The interior of the yacht was decorated by British designer agency Mark Berryman Design, who chose bamboo wood to cover most of the rooms. There is an elevator, a deck with a jacuzzi, a helipad, and even a 5-person submarine on the vessel. And all this makes it easy to understand the value of this yacht, priced at $60 million. But this purchase was also an investment by Dr. Dre, who can now rent it off for about $580,000 per week. Cars. Of course, someone rich like Dr. Dre has a garage filled with high-end cars. The cheapest car the rapper has ever been seen driving is a $35,000 Chrysler 300S, a sedan with a high-performance engine. For more extreme rides, Dre has owned a rugged $80,000 Hummer H2 SUV. Some sources point out that the businessman also owned a $127,000 Ferrari Testarossa, a highly successful supersports icon of the late 1980s. However, one of the most relevant cars in Dr. Dre's garage is his Cadillac Escalade ESV, which was customized by Becker Automotive Designs to have a highly luxurious interior. And that's why the car is worth around $230,000. Moving up the price further, the rapper owns a $280,000 Bentley Continental GT, one of the most luxurious sports coupe vehicles in the world. At last, Dre has already been spotted in his $450,000 Rolls-Royce Drophead, a rather exclusive vehicle. Current real estate. Dr. Dre doesn't skimp when it comes to investing his money in places to live in. He currently owns a residence in the Pacific Palisades neighborhood near the Santa Monica Mountains. The house is located in a private condominium, providing privacy for Dr. Dre to live safely. Built in 1997, the residence is 3,100 square feet. The property's main living areas include an open layout living room, a dining area near the glass doors, and a kitchen with custom cabinetry that features white stone counters and an island in the center, as well as integrating a family room with an elegant fireplace. The venue has a total of 4 sophisticated bathrooms, each possessing differentiated features to meet the requirements of the singer and his family. There are also 4 cozy bedrooms, some suitable for children, plus a luxurious suite with an integrated living environment. Heading outside, there are over 2 acres of lot, with a beautiful lawn for outdoor activities. There are also several balconies, which feature sitting areas and custom hammocks for relaxing in front of stunning views of the Pacific Ocean and the Santa Monica Mountains, which create a sense of peace and tranquility. It is worth mentioning that the condominium even has other leisure amenities, such as a large swimming pool, a children's playground, and some sports courts. Dr. Dre bought the Mediterranean-style property in 2019, shelling out $2,250,000. In 2018, the singer also acquired another property, this time in the city of Calabasas, also in California. Built in 1997, the home is 9,300 square feet in size, and among its amenities are cozy living rooms as well as 2 dining areas, one for more formal events. There is also a game room, a kitchen with stainless steel appliances, a well-equipped gym, a sophisticated home theater, and a total of 6 cozy bedrooms and 7 luxurious bathrooms. Outside, the house is located in a gated community with plenty of privacy. Besides, it has a swimming pool with a spa, a tennis court, and a terrace facing some exceptional views. According to media reports, Dr. Dre purchased the residence for $4,900,000. Another property owned by the singer is a contemporary-style vacation home in the Pacific Coast Highway area near Malibu Beach. The 3-story residence was built in 1993 and is over 8,800 square feet. Upon entering the place, you can notice its many glass walls, which offer luxurious views of the beach. There is a living room with a fireplace, which has built-in bookshelves on the walls and a classical piano. The kitchen, on the other hand, has cream-colored cabinets, top-of-the-line fixtures, and a center island for the chef. The residence also features a pool table, a more minimalist office, a gym with lots of equipment, and a modern music studio. There are also 6 gracious bedrooms, with the master suite having a balcony for sunbathing, as well as having a private living room, a bathroom completely filled with luxury, a dry sauna, and what appears to be a walk-in closet. Outside, there are great balconies to enjoy the sunset behind the vista to the sea, or to rest near the serene breeze that the region offers. Dr. Dre purchased this luxurious property in the early 2000s for approximately $4,800,000. In recent days, however, he has listed the place in the market, asking for no less than $20 million. Another impressive property that the singer owns is in the Brentwood neighborhood, one of the most in-demand neighborhoods in the city of Los Angeles. This is an 18,000-plus square foot mansion located on a 4-acre lot, with it having its design inspired by a French chateau. The amenities at this natural retreat include a well-equipped fitness center, a beautiful artificial waterfall, and an infinity-edge pool that offers exclusive ocean views, as well as beautiful lawns and solar panels to generate sustainable energy. Upon acquiring this property, Dr. Dre made some renovations, the biggest being to build a supposed 10,000 square foot underground studio. And before the singer bought this property, it belonged to Tom Brady and his then-wife Gisele Bündchen, who had bought the land to build the mansion in 2008 for $11,750,000, until they resold the place to Dr. Dre in 2014 for a whopping $40 million. Air transport. Being a very wealthy businessman, it is clear that Dr. Dre uses luxurious means of transportation in his commutes. He has posed for photos, for example, in front of an Airbus helicopter's H-155 model, which costs around $14 million. But it is not known whether he just rented the helicopter for some tour. Some sources also speculate that the rapper owns a Gulfstream V model jet. This is a sophisticated twin-engine aircraft of medium size and intercontinental range, which can provide very comfortable travels. Such a jet can cost as much as $36 million, but should Dr. Dre just rent this vehicle, he could be forking out about $10,000 per flight hour. Lifestyle. Everyone knows Dr. Dre has enough money to buy anything he could ever come to want. He has already gifted his friend and co-worker Rick Ross, for example, with a Hublot Big Bang watch, an accessory that costs around $100,000. Dre also buys himself luxury watches, such as his $140,000 Rolex Masterpiece Day Date, made of platinum and having a diamond-covered dial. But it is wrong to think that his spending is limited to that. When he divorced his partner Nicole, some of the rapper's annual expenses surfaced in the media. Reports show that he spends per month almost $13,000 worth of supplies, $70,000 for clothes, $645,000 for entertainment and gifts, among other expenses, totaling approximately $2,200,000 in monthly expenses. You really have to make a lot of money to pay for huge expenses like that. Net worth. Dr. Dre is currently considered one of the richest rappers in the world, so now let's find out where his wealth came from. As a singer, he has certainly made a lot of money by selling his records and performing all over the world. But certainly, most of his wealth was built through his skills as an entrepreneur. His first business opened in 1996, when he founded his record label Aftermath, with which he helped launch the careers of some big names like 50 Cent and Eminem. It is even through his work as a producer of other artists that Dr. Dre can secure a great source of income through the copyright of hit songs. Until in 2001, Dr. Dre decided to sell 30% of his record label stake, reportedly pocketing $52 million. But surely, the venture that changed the magnitude of Dr. Dre's wealth for good was his headphone company Beats Electronics and streaming his service Beats Music. In 2014, the entrepreneur sold both businesses to Apple in a whopping $3 billion deal. Since Dr. Dre had a percentage of about 20% to 25% of the company, it is estimated that he received $500 million of that total amount. In actuality, it was because of this transaction that Dr. Dre was considered the highest-paid music artist in the world that year. And the rapper's wealth has only continued to grow from there, as in 2019 his net worth was estimated at $800 million. However, after shelling out money on new projects, such as donating $70 million to a university, plus his divorce settlement of $100 million, beside other exorbitant spending, Dr. Dre has seen his wealth plummet. And that's why, currently, his net worth is estimated at only $400 million, a figure that still puts him among the richest rappers in the world. Hey, you like the video? So don't forget about leave your like and comment, and tell some suggestions of another videos, and hopefully we gonna do it. All about channel Dios to satisfy your curiosity.